Hey guys, I'm going to talk about bow tightness today. So we're getting closer to playing Mary Had the Lamb with the bow. At this point, I still recommend that you're practicing plucking with Mary Had the Lamb every day. So you're building good solid fundamentals in the left hand. And if you can really just have that come naturally, that's going to really help you when you actually apply it with the bow. Okay, so keep working on that, what we learned in previous lessons. Okay, so what I want to teach you guys today is this button down here is what we call the bow screw, and this tightens and loosens the bow. Okay, so when you first grab the bow out of your case, it should be loose. You don't want your bow to be tight. If you keep your bow in your case and it's tight, it can actually cause the stick to warp, where it actually is not straight like this if you keep it tight all the time. So we want to make sure that the bow is loose. And what I consider loose is that there's some dangling hairs, and it's just the hair is just really loose, relaxed, sleeping. There's no tightness with the hair. Okay. The stick is on a camber, okay? So that can be done by twisting the bow screw to the left to get the bow to be looser. Now when we're ready to play, we want to tighten the bow a little bit. And the key is we don't want to tighten it too much to where the stick is like totally straight. My rule of thumb is that you want the bow to be at a position where when you're playing most aggressively or just naturally for you guys that are just starting, you're barely not touching the stick, barely not. As close as you can get though, okay? So if I have this huge gap between the hair and the stick while I'm playing, that is a bad habit. That will cause bow bounces and different things. Don't let yourself be convinced that tightening more will help you. It's not the case at all. It's just that you need to work on your technique. Okay, so there's basically two different modes with the bow tightness. There's mode of putting it away, loose, and there's mode of tightening up a little bit when we're ready to play. And just pay attention. We never want to be touching the stick when we're playing, but we want to be close. Just like that. Hope that makes sense. In the next lesson, we'll be talking about rosin.